NASA's Voyager 1 is the most distant human-made object in space, and as of now, it's again fully operational. Voyager 1 was launched back in 1977, and it amazed the world by going so far from Earth, yet it sent back usable data even after 46 years. But in November 2023, it started having technical issues, and we basically thought that its journey was done. This trouble started when Voyager 1 started to send garbled data back. Usually it sends binary code, zeros and ones that form the language of computers. But what Voyager sent back was completely unreadable. And considering that it was 15 billion miles away, and it was a very old spacecraft, we weren't really shocked. There's just so much unknown happening 15 billion miles away, so it was safe to assume that the spacecraft served its purpose and now it was done for. Thankfully though, the team that manages Voyager 1 looked into the issue, and it turned out to be an issue with the flight data subsystem, which is the system that's supposed to package and send data back to Earth. I won't get into the specifics, but a chip within the subsystem wasn't working properly, so they rerouted the code to another part of the flight data subsystem, and just like that, communication was back up and running. And on April 2024, the spacecraft was able to send back clear and usable data, but only from 2 out of its 4 scientific instruments. 2 out of 4 isn't bad at all, but there's even better news. As of today, all 4 systems are up and running. It's mind-blowing how we were able to troubleshoot an object that's 15 billion miles away and somehow bring it back to life. Even if Voyager 1 never came back to being fully functional, it would still be deemed a successful mission. Its original task was to study Jupiter and Saturn, which it did back in 1980, and somehow it pushed even further into space. By 2012, it crossed into interstellar space, and even then it continued to send data back to Earth. And now that it's fully operational again, I wonder how many years it will continue to operate and just how much more we're going to learn about the depths of space.